You ready?
Sun's getting real low. Hey, big guy.
Hey, big guy.
Sun's getting real low.
Oh my god.
I actually rewatched The Age of Ultron fairly recently.
Yeah?
I think it's better than I thought it was. Like,
No,
when
it kind of sucks.
I liked it more.
Parts of it.
I kind of liked it more than I thought I would the second time.
They still fucked up Black Widow. I'll stand by this for the rest of my life.
The fact that like she was kidnapped or
A lot of stuff with Black Widow.
I get the but the background stuff like with when they like showed like her training thing.
Yeah.
And like the way like I'm kind of more forgiving of just like because like if you look at like Scarlett Johansson's like face and the way she's acting,
Yeah.
it's clear like she didn't want to get sterilized.
Oh yeah.
Which is like kind of like, and I will say it's like if you like forcefully sterilize a woman,
That sucks.
you're a son of a bitch.
No, yeah, no, I agree. Like, it sucks, but just to like make that a plot point, it feels so tired to me. I don't know.
I get that.
Just no, because okay, here's the fucking thing. At that, like, up until that point, she's like the only like woman of the group, and then of course, if you make the one thing about her is like something involving fertility. Like, if there was a lot of female characters, and then you made one about like have that thing, I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Like, that could be interesting. But if there's like only one, and you make it about that, we're like, wow, you're so original, amazing. Figure this, woman can give birth, but now she can't. Oh no, she's sad. Like, gosh.
I wonder if it's like an arc because like she's starting to like, actually fall in love with somebody and maybe like thinking about it. I'm not saying you're wrong and I'm not like disagreeing with you. I'm kind of just like looking like deeper and like thinking like devil's advocate kind of.
Or consider this. A man wrote that movie.
That is true. Speaking of this, welcome to our random 2017 recap of the year.
We started off by talking about a movie from 2015.
Hooray! Point is, all right. So this is just a random podcast. We haven't done this in a while.
We haven't really done a random podcast like last time we did one, I think we had like 30 subscribers. So maybe somebody will watch this.
Yeah, because like this doesn't really do that well. But I feel
No.
like, especially if we do like a recap of the year, this might do better.
Maybe.
Also, okay, because you brought up something. I'm going to recap. Okay, so last year, 2016, the year a lot of people died. Not a great year.
No.
2017, the year that proves that many men in power are scumbags.
Yes. Fuck them.
Oh God, this year was insane.
27. Yeah.
Like
fuck
for me, I think
2017.
personally for me, it was just kind of like meh.
Yeah.
But this year was insane.
Yeah. On a global scale.
God, like why actors, producers, why you got to do this?
Why you gotta be like that?
Because like you said, like, oh yeah, Age of Ultron's written by men, and I'm like, oh yeah, Joss Whedon, who also
Oh yeah, we figured out that Joss Whedon was a piece of garbage.
he's a piece of garbage, but compared to the other pieces of garbage,
Not the worst piece of garbage, which is saying something.
At least his affairs were consensual. I think.
They're still with younger one, which is kind of creepy.
At least they were consensual.
Honestly, this is the kind of point we're at where we have to be like, you know what, this guy's not as bad because he was a total fucking creep and cheated on his wife a lot, but at least it was consensual unlike these other guys. What kind of planet are we living on? Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh God. Oh, this year was a mess.
It was a real mess. But here
How
we
many
are.
people were exposed this year?
A fuck ton.
Oh my God.
Wait, is there a list of this?
There has to be.
Okay.
You want to look it up? I have another list of stuff that I want to talk about. There's like some actors I'm like, if they get like exposed, I'm going to be super pissed. I don't think they were though.
My this is really funny. So now I didn't know how to search this, so I put men exposed as skeeves in 2017.
How'd that go?
Google thought I said sleeves. So the first article is, men, you don't understand how hot your forearms are. So
Oh God, internet. Why internet?
and my foot's asleep now, so that's
Just
the
type
real
in men
tragedy here.
accused of sexual harassment and assault, and I'm like kind of like thinking like people are saying like, okay, like I think just like they're saying like the air like needs to change and we need to actually like semi-identify like the way that like we've been like treating like the way like we treat women in like interviews and like that kind of thing, and like it's like some bad is some like maybe people were overreacting. I think most of it was not overreacting.
Oh yeah,
I will say, yeah.
No, this is the shit that's gone on for years.
Like
and years and years.
I'm the type of person like with anything, it's like with any kind of crime, I want evidence that like hardcore evidence. I'm not just, if you just accuse somebody, I'm not gonna believe you right away. That's just me. I like some evidence, and I got makeup in my eye.
Oh, the guy who did The Loud House was accused. Oh,
What's The Loud House?
it's a Nickelodeon show. It's a kid show.
So was John Lasseter, wasn't he?
John Lasseter kind of took himself out of the picture. He resigned because I think there was murmurings behind the scenes.
There was a lot.
So he bounced out before people could bring it forward.
There's a good amount of people who kind of like exposed themselves like before. What are you doing?
11, 12.
Oh, I thought we were. I
have 12 here. Here's another story that says like it's over 50. So.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Non-celebrities. There's like over 50.
Well, I mean.
Welcome.
They're just like,
no sympathy for dickheads.
No.
And if you're a lady who did the same thing, you're also canceled. Melanie Martinez.
Who?
Singer.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
But I know, like,
you're also canceled forever.
But a lot of these actors, like, because like there is like some stuff that like actors do where like they'll do something really bad and then they can come back. Like Mel Gibson, for example.
Still don't forgive Mel Gibson.
To be fair.
Fuck Mel Gibson.
To be fair, I don't think he sexually assaulted or raped anybody.
Yeah, but he's a fucking asshole.
I agree. But can we be...
I would never work with them. That's
no.
all I'm saying.
But...
This is where we're at in society. This is where we have to be making excuses for these people. My first point is fuck all of them. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
So, no, but I can't really think of... I remember... Because the big one was Harvey Weinstein. Yeah,
well, that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, really. Well, I mean, not a straw, because he's a big fucking man.
Yeah, and I do kind of like that, like, we're not just focusing on, like, women who are sexually assaulted, because also, like, a bunch of men came out, too, and saying, like,
yeah.
It's like, so it's like, here's the thing, guys, and we need to bring this out. It's not men that are the problem, it's power.
Yes.
Power is the problem.
Good fucking point. Yes.
Like somebody, like Terry Crews quoted a story about like how this producer just like groped him.
Yeah.
Terry fucking Crews.
Yeah, exactly. Terry Crews is so good.
And he's basically saying like, well, why didn't you do anything? It's like, because I'm a bigger, like, come on, like, I don't want to like be like, I didn't want to be out there Terry Crews like punch a producer.
Yeah, but okay, there's also a really good point where somebody came up with a story about like how this one like actor punched, I think it was Weinstein, he was like, because he was being an asshole, and then somebody like tagged Terry Crews and they're like, well, why didn't she do this? And he's like, there's a lot of things why people can do that I would get arrested for.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's a really good point. So, and especially, yeah, and there's so many things I think we are discovering. Okay, I think the mainstream is discovering something that women have known for a very long time.
Which is that?
Which it's just that that it's not easy to come forward with those things because so many people try to cut you down. There's so many instances or so many moments that people can use against you to totally discredit you. I mean, I can get into politics. I'm not going to do that because that's not our show. But if you want my political opinions, please ask me.
Some actors kind of point out that like their careers were kind of short because like they didn't want to do anything with Harvey Weinstein, and like good on them. Like some people ended up like just like playing along because like they wanted a role, and I'm like, I can't fault you for that.
Right, and it's not. Don't ever blame the victims,
especially if you're really young.
Yeah,
and I feel like having like read about like Hollywood history, like this stuff's been happening.
Yeah,
and I feel like hopefully now just like everybody being exposed, and like everybody like coming out, and just like the truth matters. There is power in numbers. Mm-hmm. I feel hopefully this will change everything.
And this really isn't new. People have been trying to get this out there for years and years and years and years and years, and people have just been turning a blind eye to it. This is the one moment where somebody blew the door wide open, and we can finally talk about these things. So, so really shout out that the people who came forward on this were the Times People of the Year, and I think they deserve it. So that's really awesome.
Yeah, and I was wondering, like, what do you think about the actors who, like, said, like, they didn't know anything? Because I'm kind of wondering if, like, some people just, like, they maybe, like, heard rumors, but, like, didn't want to believe them, or just, like, was it just, like, a kept secret?
What do you mean?
Because, like, there was, like, the idea of, like, okay, was it just, like, a thing that was just, like, hidden, and just, like, the only people who knew about it were the people who it happened to, and they just weren't saying anything, or was it like everybody knew and just nobody was saying anything?
Everybody knew and no one was saying anything. I believe that firmly. I believe in the business of Hollywood and things like that, everybody knows everything.
I feel like some people were just like maybe, because like, I don't know.
I mean,
I like to give people the benefit of the doubt.
No, and I'm not blaming them for not coming forward necessarily, because I mean, there's situations where it's like, okay, I heard this, but that can't
like,
give you any grounds to come
evidence,
forward of it. Yeah.
That might be a thing.
So I'm not saying it's their fault for, not doing anything about it, but I think it's a widely known kind of secret, kind of deal that everybody knew it, but nobody wanted to acknowledge it because, I mean, it's a status quo thing at that point.
Yeah, because I think it was like, because like Ben Affleck got under a lot of fire saying like he didn't know about it, and then Rose McGowan was like, no, you fucking knew. And it might have been a thing like maybe like he heard stuff, but like there wasn't any evidence.
Oh, I believe Ben Affleck knew.
It might have been a thing like he knew, but like he didn't have any evidence.
Yeah.
Again, I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah. Well, sorry, go on.
And people are exposing him for stuff, and I'm just like, okay.
Oh, and also another widely known kind of secret thing is, I'm forgetting the phrasing of that. Anyway, Casey Affleck had a lot of had flack against women come up against him like forever ago.
No, I actually read it. I kind of, because I saw that and actually looked into it.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is just like they settled, and my thing is just like if you settle, that doesn't mean that can mean anything.
It can mean anything.
That's why like I'm not out saying like I think he did something, because like I don't 100% know.
Yeah.
And I know, like I said, like I read the story, and then I know like with the ones there was like this one video with Ben Affleck from the Jersey Girl like press tour. Yeah. He was like nudging like on a girl and stuff.
Yeah.
And that woman came out and basically just said like, no, we planned that.
Okay.
That was like a setup thing, and when the cameras were off, you was a gentleman.
Yeah. I mean, just because you're nice to one woman doesn't mean you're nice to all of them.
No, I know. I just want people to be nice.
No, yeah, and I'm not, I won't cut a person at the first sign of them saying, no, but there's also a trend to these things.
Yeah, and like bring up another point, like we said, it was like a lot of men were also sexually assaulted Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
And the way like he tried to like apologize.
Oh, it was a shitty way to apologize. Yeah.
That was the worst.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like some people were trying to, like, out themselves, like, before they got outed. Mm-hmm. Like, I think Morgan Spurlock did that. And, like, he actually explained, like, his side of the story. Mm-hmm. And, like, I think it was, like, a thing, like, where this woman, like, accused him of, like, raping her. And, like, he kind of explained, like, what he thought.
Yeah.
And, like, that's also, like, this, like, thing where it's kind of, like, also, like, the thing where it's, like, some people just, like, aren't sure. And it's really sad.
And it's a weird kind of ground there because you're, like, if, is it X because it's an active decision, or is it X because it's X? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that can be kind of tricky. I mean, I usually tend to favor on the side like I don't really, not that I don't care if you don't know if it's rape, but at the same time, like if you sexually assaulted someone, even if you're not aware of it, you still did it.
Yeah.
And I mean, at that point, I guess it becomes a case by case basis. But most of the time, like if you did it, you did it.
Well, like rape's a really hard thing to like. It's like a hard thing to like convict somebody of, just because like if you don't have enough evidence,
right?
There's not enough proof.
Which is kind of shitty, but
which sucks. Yeah. I mean, like that's why like I'm kind of thinking like hopefully like if something did happen to you, mm-hmm. in that sense, like I would hope that you would go to the police as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Or even go to the hospital, and then there's a good amount of evidence.
Yeah, there's a rape kit, but there how many untested rape kits there are just in setting in backlogs anyway. So that's a whole other issue.
Like I'm not trying to like again like it sounds like I'm giving people like the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving like if there's like enough evidence against them, then fuck them.
Yeah.
Hope they are done with Hollywood.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing.
And it's just partially of how we have framed this thing as a society, because going forward there is a lot of deconstruction of preconceived notions of how we handle rape and sexual assault accusations. So it is an almost uncharted ground with how we handle this as a majority.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm glad that we're at this point though that we can finally do this, because it's been a long time coming.
I think like some people are also like re-exposed because like I've heard about them before, like Brett Ratner. Like I heard about that like years ago.
Louis C.K.
I actually didn't hear about that.
Oh, really?
No.
For years, people didn't talk about Louis C.K., but the whole thing is he was so big in comedy that, like,
I
women's
guess
careers were kind of
I'm not big into, like, stand-up, so I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, no, I've heard about that one for years.
There was, like, this one director named James Throwback who I think so. By the way, fuck him. But, because, like, he said some stuff about Robert Downey Jr., and I'm just, like, that pissed me off. Mm-hmm. He's basically saying, like, he was a better actor when he was on drugs.
Oh, fuck that guy.
I know, right?
God, that's...
And I remember the weird thing, like, this is, like, right after the Harvey Weinstein came out, and it was, like, Andy Signore from Screen Junkies.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Screen
the first...
Junkies.
Yeah. I don't know if they knew. Like that, like the main people like on camera, mm-hmm. and like that whole thing where like clearly HR was trying to just like play it down.
Yeah, getting the PR in there.
That was pretty insane too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of internet personalities too, which is super interesting.
But like, and like the thing is like, especially like with like the smaller people, like in Hollywood, you could buy the, like everybody knew. With like internet people, you could buy, like, maybe some of them didn't know, and then you feel really bad for them.
Internet culture is like kind of a whole other beast with how that stuff works, and just
a couple years ago when like a lot of people were like a lot of YouTubers were exposed for like
different kinds of things.
Yeah.
Well, they had the whole thing with fucking Sam Pepper. Fuck that guy, by the way.
Yeah,
he was the worst, because that was one of like the earlier examples of like when somebody come out and says something, there was like 20 videos within a week of like different women being like, oh yeah, that same fucking thing happened to me. So that was super interesting. There are a lot of big YouTubers, because I remember Sam Pepper. There was a thing about Tobuscus too.
That was the thing that got more complicated.
That was a complicated one. Yeah,
that was complicated, especially because like hearing Phil DeFranco talk about it, because they were friends for a while, sort of. And, like, hearing inside the story, I kind of felt bad for Tobuscus because, like, it seems like he just had, like, a shit ton of problems.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit involved. Who else? Alex Day. Fuck that guy.
Oh, yeah, fuck him.
He came back. He's making YouTube videos again.
I know. He's been doing them for a while. But it's funny enough because, like, I will go on his channel occasionally to see, like, how well he's doing. Not that well.
Good. Doesn't deserve it.
God, this year, like, all of this is, like, a mess. And again, like, it's it's power.
Yeah. I get annoyed with people who because if you need to take some time to like, look into something and decide if somebody, if you're going to cut a celebrity, but there's somewhere it's like, there's like ample amount of evidence that people would be like, no, I like that actor. They didn't do anything. And I'm like, no. Oh, I know people who've done that before with different celebrities, and it kind of hurts me because it's like, even if you like someone, they can be a shitty person. You got to cut them out.
Yeah. I just get sad.
Johnny Depp is one.
The Amber Heard stuff?
Amber Heard stuff, yeah.
That stuff's also confusing to me because I've heard different things.
There's different things. PR try to cover it up, but then you go back and there's people who like worked for Depp who kind of begrudgingly admit they're like, oh yeah, there was some bad shit that went on there. I
guess I've heard something not great stuff, but I never heard as well. So like I'm kind of.
But
again, like
yeah, you can't blame a victim though.
I don't know. I'm saying like maybe it wasn't as cut and dry as we think it is.
No,
I don't know the full story, so I don't really
life is nuanced and complicated.
God, like,
but no,
like that's why like I'm not like it sounds like I'm taking like certain people's sides and just like not saying anything. Like, no, I'm not. It's
because we haven't touched on the specific examples either, so it's not like you're like, oh, this person, this happened, but because it is there's not nothing in life is black. Well, not nothing in life is black and white because some things are pretty black and white. Like Nazis are bad. There, we said it. You don't have to worry about us saying that. We're going to say Nazis are bad.
Yep.
Sexual assault is bad. But
so bad.
There's, certain things around certain instances where, there's a lot of.
I think, like, for me, I'm kind of, like, thinking, like, what would I, like, consider, like, if something happened to me, like, what would I consider, like, maybe I should tell somebody or, like, not. Like, if somebody, like, if somebody, like, says to me, like, either, like, saying, like, oh, I look nice or just, like saying if you say like to like I'm saying woman as an example because I'm a woman. If you say like oh like to a woman like oh you look really nice, that's not harassment. That is somebody giving you a compliment.
Yeah.
Or saying like oh you look really pretty and like because like there's like the woman out there who'd be like I'm more than just my looks and we're like yeah I know but I'm trying to be nice. Or like because like I've had like people like at work who'll say to me like they'll call me like all right like sweetheart or like our darling or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're like a lot of times they're like older gentlemen. I'm just like you know what it's fine.
Yeah. I work with the elderly for a living. I understand. It's a whole different type of language.
Here's the thing.
That's fine.
I'll say this like for me, like if a guy comes really close to my face and tries close to me and tries to smell my hair, I'm reporting you.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Or like grabs like a part of my body without my consent.
Oh yeah, no, don't touch me, ever.
Listen, like if we're doing a funny, if I'm like doing a skit with somebody, even though I'm not an actor or anything, and like they need to grab my breasts, and I'm like, you can grab them, we're good.
It's a consent thing.
That's just a consent thing.
All I have to do is ask.
Yes. You want to get the happier stuff?
Yeah. Like what's some better stuff? Like what did anything good happen in 2017? Please give me some light.
We got a shit ton of subscribers.
Yes, we did. Thank you guys so much for everyone who subscribed.
I don't know how many we had like after and when 2016 ended.
When 2016 ended, we had.
But we started like end of 2016.
We did. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're at 270 now.
Hooray!
Hey guys, we just reached 270 subscribers. Thanks.
I like being at 269 though. I don't know how many do we have?
We got 55 subscribers in the last 28 days.
Nice. I don't know how many we had.
Guys.
We didn't have that many.
I'm gonna look at where were we at the beginning of? I think we had 20 subscribers.
So there you go. I think like starting to do the reactions kind of helped.
We went up 250 subscribers in the past year. That's amazing.
Hooray.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I think the interactions like helped, and like some people are saying like it's like the reactions are better to like get people in, and then they'll start listening.
Yeah,
which is true actually. Like our podcast numbers, like they're not as high as our reaction numbers, but they're still pretty high.
Yeah, they're a lot higher. I mean, because I'm looking at our first podcast of 2017. It has 40 views right now.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Wow.
I have a video that has 22 views on here. Oh, yikes.
I think our lowest is like a Batman and Lego Batman.
Yeah,
one.
it is.
But again, like
I'm looking at it right now.
I'm fine with that because we're getting better.
We're getting better. And so thank you for coming along on this ride with us. I really appreciate it.
So that's good for us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was there any favorite movies this year? I don't for movie wise. I wasn't in
Wonder
love.
Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. We talked about Star Wars.
We just did a whole podcast about Star Wars. That's probably going to be out before this, so go check it out.
Justice League exists.
I haven't seen Justice League yet.
Neither have I.
I haven't seen like anything.
I don't care. Look, listen, DC, you got Wonder Woman right. Super right.
Yay.
Good for you. You get a point. But I feel like most of the movies I saw this year, like I liked them or like they were just kind of meh. I don't even remember half the movies I saw.
Yeah, it's not like a stellar year for movies, I don't think.
No.
Didn't Cars 3 come out last year?
I thought it came out this year.
2017. Cars 3. It already came out.
Yeah.
I saw that recently.
How was that?
It was alright. It was better than I thought it was going to be. It's better than Cars 2, but that's not saying anything because Cars 2 sucked.
The Lego Batman movie came out.
Oh, that was good.
50 Shades Darker came out.
That wasn't good.
John Wick Chapter 2. I've seen the
didn't see
movie
that.
a lot, and it's so good. I love John Wick. I don't know when the next one's coming out. Oh, Logan. I didn't see Logan.
Fuck, I didn't see Logan either.
I heard that was really good.
I really need to see it. My dad and I keep saying, we're going to watch this. We're going to watch this.
Kong Skull Island. That's a lot of fun.
Is Samuel L. Jackson that one?
Yes.
Okay.
And so is Tom Hiddleston and Brie Larson and John Goodman.
Nice.
That is a solid, fun movie. I think like because that's also trying to be like a cinematic universe kind of thing with Godzilla and like King Kong and like other monsters. That one could probably succeed because I think they know what they are. Mm-hmm. They're just fun. So
yeah,
I think we're good there.
Nice.
Beauty and the Beast you didn't like, which I figured.
I didn't like Beauty and the Beast. You can leave all the hate mail in my inbox.
No, I think a lot of people didn't like it. I enjoyed it. I haven't seen it since I saw it in the theater.
If you watch Doug and Rob Walker's sibling rivalry on it, they describe all of my problems perfectly.
What were your problems? I'm just curious because we didn't really talk about it.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
I just asked you at one point.
Oh man, I have to think back. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. I think I saw it like 6 months ago. It just like, I don't know. They like added stuff they didn't need to add. They changed stuff they didn't need to change. Like it's fucking like, okay, the one thing I always point out that I really hate, are two things. So backstory. I did the Beauty and the Beast, the musical. It was my 7th grade musical and my 9th grade musical. You'd be like, Cailin, why did your school do it like twice? And I'd be like, I don't know. It's a bad idea. Anyway. So I know the music and the script pretty well. So there's this part in the beginning where during the break in the one song, Belle's talking about the book that she's reading, and in the original, it's a very adventurous book, daring sword fights, a knight in disguise, like a prince in disguise, like that kind of thing. In the movie, they change it. She's talking about a love story.
Oh yeah,
which is stupid. And then later on, there's a scene with Belle and the Beast where they're talking about books and they're talking about Shakespeare and what's your favorite Shakespeare play? And she's like, Romeo and Juliet. And she's like, romance. And I'm like, okay, first of all, fuck you. I don't hate Romeo and Juliet. Here's my thing. I don't hate Romeo and Juliet. I hate when people think Romeo and Juliet is a love story because it's not. It's a tragedy about how young lovers are dumb. Like that's all it's about. It's just about that young people are stupid, and like it's a whole thing. And if you look at it from that context, it's interesting. But if you look at it as an actual love story, you're going to have bad relationships and bad sex for the rest of your life. Bam.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's just a glimpse of what I didn't like about the movie.
I had fun, and I fucking love Dan Stevens so much.
His song was good. The song they had it was good. I wasn't expecting to like it, but I did.
Me too.
Because I thought they were just going to use songs from the musical, which they could have done. That would have been fine. Yeah, no, that song was good.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen it since it came out, so I might have a different opinion. I think like when we talked about it on the podcast, I literally just saw it like a day ago, and it was so kind of like because there's a difference like seeing a movie like once and then seeing it like a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
What else came out that I saw?
There goes the beggar with his tray, like always. I know this whole fucking.
I Guardians 2, very good.
Guardians 2 was good.
I think
Lindsay Ellis has a fantastic
she does
video essay on that. Go check it out.
I love her.
She sums it up so well.
Yeah.
She does so good videos.
Like, here's the funny thing, like, going up, because I think, like, when we were talking about this off the podcast thing, I was saying, like, I wanted to make, like, a top 10 Marvel movies that I've seen.
Yeah.
And then I realized I've only seen 10 of them. Now that's untrue. I've seen 11.
Really?
I watched...
I've seen all of them.
I watched Winter Soldier.
Oh, I didn't realize you hadn't seen that one.
I hadn't seen any of them with Captain America movies except for Civil War.
Oh.
But I really... I loved Winter Soldier, by the way.
Captain America movies are good. You gotta see the first one. The first one has kind of like it's a period piece, so that's really good.
Yeah, Winter Soldier gave me all the feels. There's a lot of feels.
Yeah, a lot of feels. It's a good one.
Because I think like there's a difference between like my favorites and the best. I think Winter Soldier might be the best one I've seen.
Okay.
But both Guardians are my favorite.
Guardians is good.
Guardians is good. So that one was good. I really want to... There's like that really bad King Arthur movie that came out.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see it, but I kind of want to. I don't know why. I just like... I feel like I should. Mm-hmm. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No...
Didn't give a shit about that.
I saw it. It was fine.
Okay.
Wonder Woman.
That was good.
Fantastic.
God, I love her.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Nobody talked about her in the Justice League movie. Like, from, like, reviews that I've seen, like, nobody really mentioned her, so I don't know if she did much.
I heard she was the best part of Justice League.
Okay.
So that's what I heard from somebody.
Okay. We'll go with that, then. The Mummy.
Oh, my God. That movie was on for 5 minutes the other day, and I was like, this movie is so bad.
I want to see it.
With Tom Cruise. I don't like Tom Cruise.
I don't hate the man.
I have, like, a really strong, like, opinions about how much I don't like Tom Cruise because I just don't enjoy any movie that he's in.
I just kind of... It looks so bad, and I just kind of want to see it. Mm-hmm. You know that Dark Universe thing is just, like, down the toilet. Ugh. Like, I think the movie bombed.
Oh, yeah, it did.
I don't know how badly it bombed, though. Well, okay, it made, like, I think, overseas it did really well. Because it made, like, $409 million against, like, either 125 to 195 budget. Okay, it only grossed, like, $80 million in the U.S. and Canada. So, you know they're not making that they're not doing that anymore.
Right.
Cars 3, I didn't see it.
I saw Cars 3.
How was that?
It was, I think I mentioned this before, it was better than Cars 2. Actually, like, wasn't too bad, because going into it, I was afraid, because there was that whole thing going around where the premise was basically that millennials suck, and I was like, I'm tired of people telling millennials that they suck. But, like, there's some good parts of it, I guess. There's some kind of heartfelt moments to it. It was entirely okay. Not Pixar's best, but nothing Cars related is Pixar's best, so...
There's a Transformers movie that came out. Do you care?
Oh, God, I do not care about Transformers.
This movie, I really want to see this movie, and I think we should see it together eventually. The Book of Henry.
Oh, fuck. You told me about this.
Right?
Oh, God.
And that guy was supposed to direct the last Star Wars movie.
Oh, no.
Well, he's not.
Oh, no. Okay, good.
The Big Sick. I forgot about that one.
I wanted to see that.
I saw that.
Is it good?
So good.
I really want to see The Big Sick.
It's really funny and sweet, and I cried a little bit, maybe.
Good.
And it was just really... It was sweet, and yeah. Well, I don't know if it was, like, sad.
Yeah.
I think they might have, like... I think they... Because, like, I know, like, the couple, Camille Johnny and Emily V. Gordon, like, they wrote the script.
Yeah.
And I think I heard they did change some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Probably for, like, just dramatic purposes.
Yeah, I think, like, the one thing was, like, they break up and then she gets sick, and according to them, like, they never broke up.
Okay.
But I thought, like, the sickest thing they made up, and turns out, no, like, Emily V. Gordon went into, like, a coma for a while. I'm like, oh, no.
Damn.
And there's, like, this, like, one, I don't want to spoil the joke here, but it was so funny. This movie was really funny.
Yeah, don't spoil the joke.
Can I see Baby Driver, even though Kevin Spacey's in it?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. I haven't seen it. I really do want to see it. Despicable Me 3 came out.
I saw that.
How was that?
God, did they not need to make that movie?
I didn't even like the first one.
I didn't like any of them.
I never saw the other ones.
Fight me.
Spider-Man Homecoming. I don't think did you see that?
I saw that.
How was that?
Spider-Man Homecoming's so good.
Okay,
I really love that one. It's so much fun. It's just like a fun, good Spider-Man movie. Like, okay. It's just like Spider-Man is a teenager, and Spider-Man feels like a teenager.
Yeah, I was just happy that they finally got an actor who looked like a teenager.
Yeah, it was good.
War for the Planet of the Apes.
Did not see that.
What? I don't get, like, how come we don't like these movies?
I just don't like them.
Oh, you haven't
monkeys
seen them.
Scare me.
They just monkeys scare you?
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay.
That's mostly
Here's the thing. So, this movie, War for the Planet of the Apes, so good. I loved it.
Really?
I cried. I cry a lot. It's like, honestly, I think that this like new Planet of the Apes like trilogy is like one of the most underrated trilogies out there.
Yeah.
Because like the first, I'd say like if you want to compare it to like a Star Wars and like the quality thing, the second one's still the best.
Yeah.
But this one's like really good, and it's like a solid conclusion. Might have some parallels to some stories in the Bible, if you think about it, like Exodus.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, is there a monkey Jesus? Like, I don't really.
No. But like, and if you notice it, like if you ever like watch, I might force you to watch them one day.
Oh no,
they're not.
I've seen the first one.
Yeah, the first one's probably the worst, but it's not a bad movie.
No, that's fine.
I think like they definitely get better.
Yeah,
and they get like less and less human characters as you go on.
Nice.
Like this one, I think the only like
humans.
big name actor who was like a human was Woody Harrelson.
Yeah,
and that was it, and he was good.
Yeah, isn't the main monkey guy played by Andy Serkis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sounds about right.
I saw Dunkirk too. That was good.
Is that the one that's going to win all the awards this year?
I hope it doesn't win all the. Cause it's not going to win any acting awards because like I don't think because like it's like mainly like an ensemble thing.
Yeah.
So it was honestly really well shot and like really intense, and I approve of it. Mm-hmm. And it was like surprisingly for a Christopher Nolan movie, it was pretty short.
Oh,
it was like under 2 hours. Mm-hmm. What else? Oh, I saw Atomic Blonde too. That was okay.
I didn't see Atomic Blonde.
It was like the plot made no sense.
Yeah.
At all, but the fight scenes are really good.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
And it was pretty. Oh, the Emoji Movie.
Oh yeah, fuck that film.
I didn't see it.
I did not. I saw the trailer for it and I lost 5 years off my life.
I thought it was kind of gonna be like the Lego Movie, and then it wasn't.
No. No. Can't
Did you see Detroit? I didn't see that.
Did not.
I want to see that. That's got John Boyega in it too.
I really love John Boyega.
Me too. The Dark Tower, which just what came and went.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
I really want to see Wind River, which has Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen.
Okay.
I think the director, what else did he do? Oh, he did Sicario and Hell or High Water, which he got Oscar nominated for. So, there's a thing. Oh, crap. Hold on. Keep going. I kind of want to see Hitman's Bodyguard, which is that one with Ryan Reynolds and Sam Jackson.
I heard it wasn't good.
I heard it wasn't good, but I heard they were really good together.
Oh, okay.
So, and I want to see Logan Lucky. That was like that race.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Is that with Dylan O'Brien?
No. That was Channing Tatum, Adam Driver.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one.
Yeah,
There's one with Dylan O'Brien out there.
Yeah, something. Michael Keegan? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know which one.
I forgot the name of it.
Channing Tatum and Adam Driver.
Yeah. I don't remember the name of it. It.
Oh, it came out, yeah. I don't watch those movies.
You don't. I'm not afraid of clowns though. So, but like people really like it.
I've heard very good things about it.
Oh, you're talking about American Assassin with Dylan O'Brien.
Oh shit, yeah.
I didn't see Mother, and I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, I've heard things about it.
What I heard is, I feel like it was like divisive, and I'm like, are people just divisive about it because of like what it's about? Because I know what it's about.
What's it about?
It's basically, it's kind of just like, it's a story of Genesis, I think.
Okay.
Like it's a Bible story, and like Javier Bardem's like God, and then Jennifer Lawrence is like Mother Nature, but like they don't actually call it that.
Yeah.
But I was like kind of figuring it out because I read the plot because I didn't see it. And there's a part where Michelle Pfeiffer and Ed Harris come in, and they said like Ed Harris is like injured in his rib, and I'm like, oh, I get this.
Oh, okay.
And then it's like a thing where like their kids come in, and then one of them dies, and it's kind of like this thing of like God like just like wants people to love him, but like in doing so like they destroy Mother Nature, and then she has a baby, and then it kills the baby. So people get upset with Bible stuff.
Yeah.
Kingsman: The Golden Circle. It exists.
I haven't seen the Kingsman movies.
The first one's really good.
Yeah.
This one not so good. It's getting really dark in here.
It's getting dark. It's getting dark in here.
Yeah.
So take.
It was just kind of like I lowered my expectations after I heard about it.
Oh really?
And then I watched it and I'm like, They killed off a couple characters and I was really upset about that.
Yeah.
And also because like I was excited. I'm like, yeah, Channing Tatum, Jeff Bridges, they're gonna be in this movie, and they're only in it for like 5 minutes.
Oh.
Like the fight scenes were kind of fun. Some of them looked like really CGI. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say that. And then they bring Colin Firth back in, like, a really dumb way.
Oh, yeah. I know he comes back, but...
It's funny enough. And then, like, they bring up... Because, like, the ending scene... I mean, I don't... Do you know, like, Kingsman, how, like, the movie kind of works?
Basic. Roundabout.
So, the part of the end of the first one where after the guy saves the day. He goes over to this princess was like locked in a cell because like there was like one point where she was like fighting, and she says, if you save the world, we can do it in the ass. And then he goes there, and they apparently do it, and people are like really upset by that. And I'm like, but that's kind of like what a spy movie, like a jokey spy movie does.
Yeah.
And they tried to like make that better by making them like a couple, and I'm like, I don't think a princess would be dating an agent. Mm. I liked her, like the actress was actually really good, and I thought she had like a bit of character.
Yeah. But
it was still kind of like, I don't think he needed to do that.
Right.
And again, they cut off some characters, and I was really upset about that. Mm-hmm. And it just wasn't, and it was a bit long. I would say it felt long. The first one did not feel long.
Right.
And this one did. That's it. It's not, and also Elton John was in a way too long. I was saying like Stronger than with Jake Gyllenhaal and Tatiana Maslany. I heard that was good.
Okay.
Jeepers Creepers 3 came out.
Oh, all right. That's the thing.
That guy's a pedophile. I think he is. Yep. And he made another movie.
Oh, no. Who's this?
The director of Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, god damn it.
American made that one with Tom Cruise that I heard was good. That it?
Which one was that?
It's the one where he was like a pilot and he was like working for the CIA and something with drugs.
I don't care about Tom Cruise movies.
Flatliners. That one is like
that remake with Ellen Page is in that, right?
Yeah, it's got like a 3% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That sounds about right. I heard it wasn't good.
It might be more. It might be more now. Hold on, let me check. Oh, 5%. I'm sorry.
Nice.
That movie might be fun though. The new Blade Runner movie that I heard was really good.
Fuck, I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen the original
either. Neither have I. We're the worst.
We are the worst. I'm sorry, world.
Oh my god.
Happy Death Day, which is a horror movie that I heard was actually not that bad.
Well, I heard it was they advertised it more as like a horror, but it's more of a horror comedy.
Okay. Goodbye, Christopher Robin.
Oh yeah.
I heard that one was okay. They're making like I'll get into this later. Oh, The Snowman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
I have, heard about it in passing, but I really don't know anything about it.
I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, that's all I know about it.
And I don't think it did well. Man, Michael Fassbender's career is just, not doing great.
Michael Fassbender.
I miss him. I don't know. Oh, rating, 8%.
Good job.
That's gonna not do well. I didn't see Geostorm, but I kind of want to because it looks stupid.
Oh, it's like one of those disaster movies, right?
Yeah.
People control nature, but nature is controlling you. Bitch.
I think. I don't know. A bunch of horror movies that came out. Oh, we saw Thor Ragnarok together.
We did.
That was fun.
I had a lot of fun during that one.
Yeah. Because we laughed way too much. I was watching some clips again and trying to remember. And my favorite was just the one with it's Thor and Doctor Strange. And it's oh, by the way, I need my brother back. And Strange oh yeah. And then he just he looks falling. I have been falling for 30 minutes.
Does anybody ever think about how they say the word orgies in that movie? People are taking their fucking kids to go see that movie, and their kid's gonna be like, "Mom, what's an orgy?"
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
oh shit.
God, that movie.
Well,
that
honey.
If you think about it, there's not much plot.
No, it's pretty. Yeah, it's more fun than anything.
Yeah, it's funny too.
It is.
I said I saw Lady Bird. That was really good.
Yeah, they keep advertising on Facebook as 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It was. I'd say yeah.
Yeah,
I'd give it that. I saw Daddy's Home 2 for Thanksgiving.
Oh my god.
And I didn't see the first one. Here's how that went. So, because my dad and my sister kind of have they really kind of those not great comedies, and I'm just I didn't really feel arguing, so I'm all right, I'll go see it.
I feel this. I relate to that. And
they were kind of excited, and then we go see the movie. The movie ends, and my dad looks at me and he's like, "Dara, that was stupid." And I'm like, that felt good. That felt good.
Damn straight.
3 Billboards Outside and Ebbing, Missouri.
Oh, that one? Yeah, that looks like an Oscar bait. Is it an Oscar bait?
Well, yeah, I think I got nominated for the Golden Globes. Yeah. But I heard it was really good.
I'm sure it's good.
Again, Justice League, neither of us saw it. I don't care.
I'm sure I'll see it, mostly for Ezra Miller as The Flash, because he looks really good in that.
Did you see Coco?
Did not see Coco. I really want to see Coco.
I heard it was really good.
I know.
And people cried.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Disaster Artist Shapes of Water. I didn't see them. I want to so badly. We still haven't seen The Room either. I feel like that's a thing we need to react to.
I have to see The Room and then see The Disaster Artist. I don't want to do it the other way around.
I've heard people say you should do either. I don't know. Tanya, I still want to see that. I might go see that eventually. Probably, maybe. Soon.
Yeah.
We talked about Star Wars, Jumanji. I saw that. You didn't.
You liked it.
Yeah. It was helpful.
Somebody dropped something on the floor upstairs. Great.
It was really funny. And, like, they're kind of just, like, parroting, like, a really crappy video game with, like, the fact that, like, everybody's got 3 lives and there are some, like, death scenes. And I know there's, like, a controversy with, like, the way, like, Karen Gillan was dressed.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, they kind of work. It actually works into the plot pretty well. And they don't bring, because, like, the fact of that is, like, all these people, like, are kind of, like, not in the right body. Because, like, the Dwayne Johnson character is, like, a giant nerd.
Yeah.
And, like, the thing with Karen Gillan is that, like, she's just, like, this girl who's just kind of, she judges, the idea that, like, she judges people before they can judge her. So she's, like, just really, like, in her own thing. And the deal is just, like, letting her be out there. And it was, like, this really cute, like, relationship with, like, her and Jack Black. Because he's, like, the teenage girl who's, like, popular. And he tells she's popular. I love the way they, like, try to make her look popular. Is not look popular, but, like, the way, like, she, like, is just, like, a brat. Was they had her, like, setting up an Instagram picture and, like, with, like, a selfie stick. And she's just, like, setting it up, like, properly. And she takes a picture. And then she's like, just rolled out of bed, yo. Like that thing. And then, yeah, but it was really funny. And there's just some hilarious stuff. And I approve.
Nice.
I didn't see The Greatest Showman, even though it wasn't getting that good reviews.
They keep advertising the hell out of that movie.
I know, but I really want to see it. And I don't know if it's good. Some people, like, the one negativity thing I heard was that, like, they take liberty with, like, history. And I'm like, didn't you not see that coming?
It's a musical.
It's a musical.
Yeah, that's all musicals do.
Yeah, like, I don't care.
Yeah, did I think Hamilton was right on the money? Probably not. Like,
Pitch Perfect 3.
God, do not care.
Nope, me neither.
Literally could care less.
Oh, yeah, that Netflix movie, Bright.
Oh, my God. Everyone's saying such terrible things about it, but I'm really curious about it, and I kind of want to see it.
I'm kind of, I guess. And there's, like, a couple more Oscar baity movies. That's about it. I feel like, I don't want to say, like, less people died this year, but, like, it feels like there was a little bit better.
Yeah, it wasn't this bad.
We just had other bad stuff.
Just other shitty stuff happen.
Also, if we want to jump into a couple things I want to talk about, 2018 movie-wise, it's fucking packed.
Yeah, well, let's go. Let's go for it.
January's not that packed.
Okay, well, it's January.
They're finishing up the Maze Runner movie series finally.
Finally. Don't really care about those.
We only saw the first one.
We saw the first one.
It was fun. I thought it was fine.
Yeah, it was fun.
We know the movie that we're both looking forward to the most.
God, I know what you're going to say. Just say it already. I know what you're going to say, because it's in February, right?
Yep.
It's a Valentine's movie.
50 Shades Free.
50 Shades Free. Mrs. Grey will see you now. It's on the poster.
Oh, God, I'm so excited.
They're going to get married.
I feel like it's going to be better than 50 Shades Darker in how terrible it is.
We
have to see. We have to see that.
Oh, man.
And do a review of it. We're
going to see that, guys. If you're listening to this, we're going to see it.
If you want to, we can, like, wait a couple weekends and do another double feature, because the next weekend Black Panther comes out.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm excited about Black Panther.
See, we'll do it like we did last year with, like, one bad movie and one good movie.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for Black Panther.
Yeah, me too.
God, like, I keep, like, talking about, like all these, like, men who I find really hot. Chadwick Boseman, man. He's so hot.
Yeah.
You know he's, like, 40?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think, let me check. He's 40.
But he's been in a lot of stuff, right?
Not,
I say.
Well, not really. No. Like, since, like, 2003. I thought, at some point, he was, like, in his 20s. And I'm like, there's a hope for me yet. And then there wasn't. I was sad.
That's all right.
Yeah, whatever. Annihilation, which is, like, the director, I think, did Ex Machina, which I really like.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. A Wrinkle in Time.
That looks really good.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, that just looks like, we saw a preview for that when we were going to see Star Wars, and we saw it in the IMAX, and just like that has some like really just awesome visual stuff in it. And Ava DuVernay doing directing, and she's wonderful. So I'm really excited.
And like the cast is really good. Did you read the book as a kid?
I did not. That was one of the ones I didn't get around to.
I think it was like, because like when I was like in elementary school, like the teachers would like read us a book like for like reading time, I guess. Yeah. And that was one of the books, so that's how I kind of remember it. And I saw the TV movie. So there's that. There's this movie like Love, Simon. I think that's like a LGBT movie.
It is, yeah. It's like a coming out kind of movie.
That sounds nice.
Some people are excited for it. I saw it and I'm like, yeah. I saw the trailer. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, maybe.
Ready Player One.
Apparently, the book is like the worst.
Really?
It's basically like a nerdy boy's wet dream.
But it's Spielberg.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying the movie itself would be bad. I'm saying that the source material is apparently kind of shitty.
March we got a couple religious movies.
Oh, boy.
There's Mary Magdalene, but that's like a bigger one because that's got like Rooney Mara in it.
Oh, really?
And Joaquin Phoenix and like
yes, white people playing people from the Middle East.
You don't know if they're playing the leads. They probably are, but that's the point.
But still.
And then the ending of the God's Not Dead trilogy.
Boy, I'm so excited.
A light in the darkness.
Yeah, great. Fucking fantastic.
Oh, A Quiet Place. I really want to see that. That's like the John Krasinski is directing it. It's like a horror movie. And it's like...
Oh, yes.
And like they have to be quiet.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the trailer for that. That looked really interesting.
Yeah. The New Mutants? What is that?
The what?
The New Mutants? Is that like a...
New Mutants?
Yeah.
Is that an X-Men movie? Well,
yeah.
That's an X-Men movie.
It's an X-Men movie, but I think it's supposed to be like a horror movie. Kind of.
Okay, I'm not... Okay.
This says a horror superhero sci-fi thriller.
Okay, I'm not really like... that excited about it.
Rampage. I think, is that the... Yeah, that's the one with Dwayne Johnson. I saw the trailer for this in front of Jumanji. It's Dwayne Johnson versus a ton of giant fucking animals.
Nice.
Duck, Duck, Goose?
What?
This is a movie.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
It's about a gander who befriends two lost ducklings and journeys south with them.
Oh, okay. That could have been a lot worse.
I guess. It's animated.
All right. That could have been a lot worse. I thought it was going to be like a horror film.
Avengers Infinity Wars.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
Me too.
I know. I have part of me is afraid it's going to be a giant dumpster fire, but also I'm excited for it.
Really? But it's the Russo brothers. Have they steered you wrong so far?
That's a really good point.
Like, think about
Civil War was good.
Again, Winter Soldier, really good movie.
Yeah.
Civil War, really good movie. Also, like, has Marvel really done you, like, horribly, horribly wrong?
Not really.
Like, what can you say, like, about their worst movie?
Kind of sucked.
But it wasn't, like, the worst movie. It was, like, horrible. It's mediocre. It's gonna... And plus, like, this is, like, a big thing, so... Mm-hmm. Han Solo movie, we discussed that. Deadpool 2.
I'm excited for Deadpool 2.
Me too.
I'm really looking forward to that one.
Incredibles 2.
Yeah, it's so weird. The Incredibles is my favorite movie. But there's a part of me that's cautious about the new one.
But it's Brad Bird again. He did the first one.
Brad Bird also had some not fantastic movies in the past couple of years, so I'm just mostly just
but it's also animated. So, and those are usually good, right?
Yeah, I am. Especially the direction that Pixar has been going, I'm nervous, but I'm also, I'm cautiously optimistic. That's my thoughts on The Incredibles 2.
Yeah, then Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I don't care.
I don't care about Jurassic World.
No. Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Okay.
Hotel Transylvania 3.
I didn't see the first or second one.
Neither did I. They're making a sequel to Mamma Mia for some reason.
Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't see the trailer.
Despite how much I love the original and, like, I love it in the guilty pleasure kind of way, I'm like, there's no point to
Are they also using ABBA songs for this?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Mission Impossible 6. I was want to talk about, it's this movie called Christopher Robin.
Yes.
It's kind of like, I think it's Ewan McGregor's playing Christopher Robin. It's like, I think it kind of sounds like Hook, but like not going to Neverland.
Oh, okay.
So,
that
sure.
Sounds cute.
They say the Barbie movie is coming out in August. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't heard shit about it.
The what movie?
Barbie.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't know.
Hi, I'm Barbie.
They're remaking Scarface.
Let's go for a ride.
They're remaking Scarface.
Why? Didn't they already remake Scarface?
Yeah, but it's the Coen brothers.
Okay.
That's a puppet. I said Happy Time Murders. That's like that puppet movie that's coming out.
Okay.
I think like the later they come out in the year, the more I'm like they could change the dates.
Right.
Oh, they're making another Robin Hood movie.
Okay, sure. We already have
a million of them. A Star Is Born. I'm looking forward to that actually.
Which one's that?
It's a remake of it, but like the original came out in like the 30s. There's one with Judy Garland, which is like probably one of my favorite movies. Mm-hmm. And then there's one in the 70s with Barbra Streisand. And then this one is directed by Bradley Cooper, and it's him and Lady Gaga. Nice. Like the two leads. It's a movie you can remake just because of the way like celebrity and like the way you get famous changes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Oh, they're doing the fucking Dark Phoenix. Okay, I'm not looking forward to that.
Okay, I don't know. Nutcracker in the Four Realms.
Okay.
That's Disney.
All right.
Mary Queen of Scots. That's probably a Oscar bait movie.
Yeah.
They're remaking The Grinch?
Oh shit! Yeah, it's Illumination's doing that one, so I'm not looking forward to it. It's an animated one. I think it's by Illumination. Illumination is the one that does like Despicable Me, Secret Life of Pets, and some other ones,
not good.
movies I really don't care about. Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Oh yeah, Fantastic Beasts. Yeah, fucking Johnny Depp is playing Grindelwald. I'm not really excited about that.
All right,
because he looks nothing like.
Creed 2. I'm actually looking forward to that.
They're doing another Creed movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, if you do it like in the sense of Rocky, you gotta. The first one's really good.
I tried to watch the first one, but the DVD that we rented was
Rocky
broken.
or
Creed.
Oh,
I've seen Rocky.
Okay, yeah, I've seen Rocky too. I think I've only seen like Rocky and Creed and a little bit of Rocky 4.
I've seen.
Which sounds like they're bringing in a bit of Rocky 4 into this one because Dolph Lundgren's in it.
Oh really?
I'm actually okay with that.
I've seen like Rocky 4 in chunks, basically. Then the first Rocky, I think I've seen all the way through, and the other ones I've seen in bits. And then the one that came out before Creed, I saw all the way through.
I didn't see that one. Ralph Breaks the Internet, Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
I found the first one was like okay. I haven't seen it since though.
Yeah, it's a cute one. I like it.
Yeah. Aquaman.
Is this with Jason Momoa?
Yep.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, I don't care.
He's very pretty.
He's pretty, but he's not that great of an actor.
You can always put it on mute.
Bumblebee the movie.
Okay.
That's the Transformers movie.
Oh, fuck. Don't care.
Then the 25th, Mary Poppins Returns.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
The only reason I'm intrigued by that is because it's Emily Blunt playing Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
And if you're going to get anybody,
she's a good one.
She's a good one. And then the Freddie Mercury biopic, Bohemian Rhapsody.
They said that's the one with Rami Malek.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
So this year's too packed.
It's a lot.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's a lot.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Oh,
I think the Marvel movies, honestly.
Marvel movies, yeah.
Black Panther. I know 50 Shades 3, but that's...
yeah.
I think the Marvel movies, because, like... And I want to talk about this more, because, like, about, like, the Marvel movies. I know we talk about them a lot, because, like, honestly, like, when it comes to these, like, cinematic universes, they're the most interesting.
They're huge. Like, it's kind of hard to ignore.
So, I want to talk about, like, the ending, because, like, what do we think's going to happen with, like, the Infinity War thing and the fact that, like, there's only one more movie in Phase 3, and then probably everything's going to change?
Oh, yeah, it's all going to change, because, I mean, people's contracts are ending, so...
Well, I'm trying to think, like, who's going to die?
Captain America.
Okay.
I'm calling it Captain America.
I don't know if he's going to die in this one, because I know he's in the next one.
Okay.
And they said...
die in one of them.
I honestly don't think anybody's going to die in this one.
That's the problem that a lot of people bring up with Marvel movies, that there's no real stakes because nobody dies. But, like...
People have died.
People have died, but, like, you know.
I think it's probably just, like, the contract thing where it's, like, you can't really kill them off until their contract ends. Although I heard with Chris Evans, his contract technically is supposed to end with Infinity Wars, but he said he would do the next one, because he only agreed to do 6 movies. And if you think about it, like 3 Captain America, 3 Avengers. Mm-hmm. But he said he'd do the next one because, like, it says it wraps this story up.
Right. So he's going to die.
I could buy that, like, he gets, like, not mortally injured in this one, but, like, injured enough. Seriously injured. And then somebody says, so, like, if you keep fighting, you're going to die. And then he goes and fights.
Yeah.
And I could also... I think, like, if you look at anybody who's introduced in Phase 1, they're on the chopping block, and you got to figure out who's going to die.
Yeah. And I'm ready for them to kind of phase out the older characters. Like, it's time to switch it up.
The only character I could see dying is Tony.
Yeah.
Like, that's my only other thing. Like, he could probably die. I think anybody else, they would just, like, go... Like, they would retire, essentially.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe pop up as, like, cameos.
Yeah.
Just because, like, we haven't seen much of Hulk, so... Yeah. Getting tired?
Excuse me. It sounds getting real low.
Sounds already low.
Oh, yeah, it's really dark in here.
So, yeah, that's the thing. So there's that, and then I heard, like, somebody said, like, they thought Bucky was gonna die, and I'm like, Bucky's not dying.
No, it just wouldn't work. You have to think of what works narratively.
What works narratively, and also, like, the thing is...
Captain America.
No, we know that!
Yeah.
We got Captain... I mean, and, like... And I think, like, because, like, if they want to introduce, like, a new Captain America, I don't think they're going to introduce, like, somebody else and say, like, he's Captain America now. Mm-hmm. I think they're just going to, like, do their own thing. And they think it's either going to be Mackie or Sebastian Stan. Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, and we got, like... But, like, that was so smart of them to, like, introduce, like, the more known characters.
Yeah.
And then, like, keep them through these movies and introduce new characters.
Right.
And then and then now with, like... whatever they're doing after Phase 3, because it sounds like they're gonna, like, do different stuff probably because of reasons.
Yeah.
it's like better now because like we like these characters now.
Right.
Like, yeah, Marvel's like the one that started it, and they're still doing it the best. Like when it comes to the cinematic universe,
they know how to do a cinematic universe. They put a lot of thought into it. I feel like, and even if I think the worst criticism about the movie is that they don't really go anywhere, but they're more fun than anything. And I'm
like
fine with that.
give a shit.
Yeah,
like I love all these characters.
Right.
And we didn't. I didn't bring this up to you.
Yeah,
and so I want to discuss this with you. Disney buying 20th Century Fox.
I don't like that.
Why? I'm just wondering.
I don't. I just don't like the idea of. I'm not into monopolies. I feel like this is one step closer to Disney having a monopoly on media, and I think that's very sketchy. I don't like. Now, everyone who works for Disney loves Disney and says they do a lot of good things. They do a lot of things right. They know how to handle creative freedom and everything, and I respect that. At the same time, I don't think that everything should just be owned by a single umbrella company. It just makes things, too uniform, I feel like. And I don't know. It's just like one thing people really like. The one positive maybe is that you can have X-Men back in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's cool. That's great. But in a large scale, I don't really like it.
See, I was kind of thinking more about like that kind of thing and not the business part.
Oh no, I think about things. Well, because if you have,
I'm not really business minded. That's just me.
Yeah, but no, if you have like one executive ruling everything, I mean, think about it. Like that leaves room for a lot of things to get censored. If somebody doesn't like one, if like a boss doesn't like one kind of type of something, and they have control over so much media, that gives a lot of room to not be able to branch out in certain things. So it can lead to almost censorship, which I don't like.
I guess like my one thing of like maybe that might not happen is money. And if you think about it, especially with like Marvel. Yeah, it makes them a lot of money. Yeah, and even like the stuff that's like if you say like most of the Marvel movies are kind of similar, the exception is
formulaic.
The exception is Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, but they also make them a ton of money.
No, yeah, and I'm not saying it's the end end all be all, but it definitely it pushes things towards that point. I think it leaves a lot of more room for some of that stuff to happen. So it's sketchy.
I can see that. I guess like I was thinking more like with like. I think like the one thing they're saying with like Star Wars is that like they never had the right to A New Hope, and they can never like release a box set, but now they do, so they can release like a giant box set now. Yeah. But Marvel's more interesting because now they have like X-Men and Fantastic Four. Yeah. And Deadpool, and I was like kind of concerned with that because I'm like that's like a lot of characters. Yeah. And it seems like much, and I hope they kind of do with it what they sound like they're doing with Guardians of the Galaxy. Where it's like they're their own thing. Yeah. And they only do their own thing. And then maybe they'll come in and help them. Or maybe like it's easier to introduce like a single character into the Avengers and not like a bunch of people. Yeah. And it seems like what they're doing with the Guardians that like they're just going to come down to help. Yeah. On occasion. And then they'll go back up and do their own thing. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I hope that's what they do with the X-Men. And, maybe we can get a good Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah. Maybe. Eventually.
Yeah. And so that's why I'm kind of hoping that's the case where it's like they're not actually like a part of the universe, they're just kind of or like not part of the Avengers.
They're just gonna Photoshop Wolverine into half the scenes in
they gotta recast like a bunch of people too. Who knows? And then there's a big thing with like Deadpool because like are they still gonna let it be rated R? And again like they said yes, because of money. Yeah. And they said they're just gonna make like a whole new version, not a whole section of just like rated R Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. Yeah. Which I thought was interesting. If you think about it, because I remember back in the day when we were doing a show in college and we had a movie fight about an R-rated movie for a Black Widow.
Oh fuck, dude! I remember that now.
Yeah, remember they can do that now. An R-rated Black Widow movie.
Sure,
they might do that now. And ScarJo said she's up for it.
Let ScarJo say fuck.
So as long as like. I don't want the X-Men to be part of the Avengers. I want them to be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah. But, like, you need to let everybody do their own thing. Although it's getting harder to, like, if, like, something, like, starts to blow up the Earth, like, why isn't it's just, like, with one hero, why isn't anybody else coming in? Yeah. That's hard to explain nowadays. Like, most of them, it's kind of, like, either, like, it's in, like, a parallel universe or, like, it's on a different planet. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know how they did it with... I guess with Spider-Man Homecoming made sense because, like, everybody was just everywhere.
No, if you see Homecoming, it makes sense.
I know, like, Iron Man's in it, but, like...
No, yeah, go watch Homecoming. It's a lot of fun.
All right. I don't know if it's on Netflix yet. I don't think it is.
Oh,
They put a good amount, and like
forget.
Also, like now, because I remember like Disney wanted to make their own like streaming site.
Yeah.
If they get all of like the Fox properties, I would consider getting it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's the thing. Like
it's a lot though. That's so much for one company to have. Don't like it.
Well, they just have Marvel, Star Wars, and 20th Century Fox. I know it's a lot, but they don't.
Disney has control over so much though. Like so much stuff you don't even know.
And
about.
like ABC.
Yeah.
What else?
Miramax. Miramax isn't even a thing anymore.
Do they?
Miramax?
Yeah.
Disney's
Miramax.
Okay. But Miramax doesn't even do shit anymore. Hold on. I gotta look up Miramax.
Also, like, is it like a thing? I know there's like the one like Head Overlord, and like I just hope there's a thing where like they just are focusing on like the dollar thing, and like if people like this, they're just gonna like let like the whoever like running like this certain section just like do whatever they want, because the truth of the matter is they're making money. Mm-hmm. And I don't know whether I feel like when it comes, because I was like worried they're gonna like just like interject like X-Men into these like new like the Phase 3 Avengers movies. I think Infinity Wars were fine. Mm-hmm. Like they're not gonna do that.
Yeah,
I think they said they might try to introduce them in the next one, like a little bit.
Okay.
And like again, like if you are just gonna like do something like, because like honestly, like right now when it comes to like them not really changing the formula, mm-hmm. I'm gonna say just like stick to the formula until the end of Phase 3.
Yeah,
and then start going crazy.
Yeah, that works with me.
Hooray!
Wait.
What else is there to talk about?
Oh man, I don't even know.
Is there any good TV shows?
What kind of TV shows did you watch last
I didn't
year?
watch Stranger Things 2 yet. I'm sorry.
I like didn't get to finish Stranger Things 2 yet. It's not because I didn't like it. I just didn't get a chance to.
I don't know.
Stranger Things is good, folks.
Let me see.
So good.
I don't know what came out this year. I don't watch that much television. Game of Thrones season 7 was really good. I like that. You haven't seen that yet.
I end up watching shows with my parents. Hi, I'm an adult.
We got Riverdale.
Oh shit! Yeah, we didn't.
Which we haven't.
We haven't watched season 2. Of
I
Riverdale
watched.
yet,
I watched the first episode.
Oh really?
I
still haven't.
Oh, it's interesting.
I heard about one scene in one episode, and I'm kind of curious because I want to see it. I'm not sure if you've heard about it.
Is it like a later one, or is it like in the?
It's a second season one. I forget where, but it's.
I don't know. I won't spoil it, but that was interesting. You gotta know if Fred Andrews lives or not.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
We'll see it eventually. That's like a show I'm just gonna like binge. Although it's 22 episodes now, so who knows?
A lot of TV show revivals last year and this year.
Yeah,
Will and Grace came back.
Yeah,
that was good. That one's fun. I've been watching that.
I don't really care about Will and Grace.
It's fun. Roseanne is coming back.
I don't care.
I don't care about that either. Fuller House. Don't care about that.
No. Especially with, I don't even know how they're like, with like, I like Roseanne a lot, except for the last season. That one was stupid.
Yeah.
But like, I don't, like, they're bringing back everything now. And I'm just like, but why? Some of stuff I don't mind.
I hate when people say like, oh, they're bringing this back. Nobody has any original ideas anymore. And I'm like, no, a ton of people have original ideas. They just don't get money to make them.
That's true.
Hello, starving artist over here. Hire me. No, don't. I have a job and I like very much. But also hire me to write things for you, please. Thank you.
Can somebody hire me for once? I'm working on it. I know. What was it? Fuck, I don't even know. There's a lot of shows.
Yeah. I'm watching some of the main network ones. Like, I watched Designated Survivor.
Oh, yeah, my dad watches that.
Yeah, it's all right. No, the first season was good. I don't like the second season. It ended on, like, a real, like, holy shit moment. But I didn't really like it.
I'm just kind of
waiting. It was bad. I just, like, I don't know. I felt like they're kind of losing the stuff that made the first season so good. I'm
kind of waiting for Once Upon a Time to be canceled.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Is that still on?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And they moved it to Fridays because they, like, did, like, a soft reboot.
Yeah.
And I heard it's okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Okay.
But that's...
Just end it at that point.
Well, like, so they're on season 7, and I know they got to finish up this season, and I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it getting canceled or not. Mm-hmm. But the fact that it's on Friday.
Yeah. That's where shows go to die.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for that to be canceled, because then we can watch it and watch The Downfall. Mm-hmm. I got to catch up on that anyway. I did watch the musical episode.
Was it good?
It's opinions on it.
Watch Madam Secretary with my parents.
How was that?
It's pretty all right if you like political shows. It's like a casual watch for me. I enjoy it. They introduced a character that I really like, played by Sarah Ramirez, and I'm kind of in love with her anyway.
Oh,
so
I realized I never actually finished up watching the series of Unfortunate Events series, and that show's coming back soon.
Oh yeah, I saw an ad for that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I liked what I saw of it. I just I lost track of it.
Yeah.
I'm watching The Crown season 2 with my mom. That's pretty good. I literally just saw a series and I can't remember what it was. Oh, Doctor Who got a female doctor.
I saw that. Good for them.
Yeah,
She looks cool.
Yeah, and I haven't really been like watching it for a while, but I just knew about this, and I watched the Regeneration.
Yeah,
and like I was like a thing where it's like because like obviously the Doctor's never been a woman before.
Yeah,
it's like you kind of need to like leave. I thought it was a thing where like they were gonna like look and like see like holy crap. But, like, the way they did it was kind of just, like, their shit blowing up. Let's focus on that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But, like, they kind of have to point out that, like, this hasn't happened to the Doctor before. Mm-hmm. And then we can just move on.
Yeah.
So, but I'll watch it eventually. Yeah, I'll watch it eventually. I don't know what else. I think American Gods came out this year. Yeah, it did. That was good.
What was it? Sorry.
How dare you?
Oh, you said American Gods?
Yeah.
Still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I am behind 2 episodes, but I read the book, and I really like the book, and it's Brian Fuller, who I love. And, yeah, it's really good. And it's weird. Mm-hmm. So, I approve. And, yeah.
Nice.
I don't know what else, though, came out. That's about it. Didn't the new Star Trek series come out this year?
Shit, yeah. That's online.
Okay.
They say fuck in it. That's all I know about it.
Is it online?
I think it's online.
I thought it was on television.
It's CBS Direct or some shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
All I know is that they say the word fuck in space, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I never got into Star Trek.
Neither did
not because
I.
I didn't want to. I don't know. I just never got into it.
Neither did I. I saw the 2 J.J. Abrams movies.
Yeah, I saw those ones.
That was about it. Yeah, I don't know.
But it's about diplomacy in space, and I feel like I would like it. I just haven't seen it.
I haven't either. I think we don't know that much of a television. There was some good. I'd say television did pretty good this year. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
yay!
I think that's it. So this year there was some mediocre 2017 mediocre movies, some scumbags.
A lot of scumbags.
2018 there's some good movies. Let's hope it's all better.
Let's hope no scumbags.
There's gonna be a couple.
Definitely gonna be a couple. There's already a couple. Anyway,
do we have anything else to talk about?
I don't know. I think we did a good summary there.
It's really dark in here, and
we kept talking. The sun went down as we were talking, so it's really dark in here and kind of scary.
And Kaylin's got ghosts in her house.
Oh fuck! You didn't have to remind me of that. I do have ghosts in my house. Great, thanks. It's dark.
That's not my problem. I don't know how cold it is.
It's chilly in here.
It is. So yeah. We have a live stream coming up. I don't know when this episode's coming out though.
This is gonna. I'm not sure if this is gonna come out before or after the live stream. But in case it doesn't, we have a live stream Sunday, January 21st at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check it out.
Oh, also from your television, speaking of segue, Orphan Black ended, and we're doing that show next.
Yeah. So if you guys like Orphan Black, check us out. It's going to be fun.
And Kaylin's going to love it.
I hope so.
I think you'll love it.
Yay.
Although I said that about Firefly, and you didn't love it.
I didn't love it.
You liked it.
I liked it. I didn't love it.
I still say Leaf Beneath the Wind, and then you cry.
I don't cry. I just get a little emotional. I don't cry. Okay?
I think I'm trying to remember if there was like any like weird like plot points that kind of like get messed up a bit because I need to kind of go back and like look up stuff.
Yeah.
But I think for the most part it's fairly consistent.
Okay.
And I know you like stuff with like, you know, strong independent women in it.
Yeah.
That's like one of your favorites.
I do like them.
And that's it. And this has, despite the fact that most of the women in the show are played by one character, it still works.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 2017 and a little bit of 2018. Let's hope it doesn't suck.
A great way to end that. All right. Okay. So if you enjoyed listening to us and you want to listen to our main series podcast, First Reaction, Fan Reaction, you can head over to a couple different places. We are on YouTube. We are Witty Close on there. You can also check us out on iTunes if you want to listen to us on the go. We are Witty Close Productions on iTunes, also on SoundCloud. You can follow us on Facebook. We are Witty Close Productions. Tweet at us. We are on Twitter at Witty Close. We are on Patreon if you like that sort of thing. We are Witty Close on there. And if you want to send us an email, if that's your thing, you can always do that. We are wittyclose@gmail.com. gmail.com. All right, until our next random episode, which we don't know when that will be, but we hope you will stay tuned. All right, peace.
Peace.